In the Premier League, more reaction over on Sky Sports News and our digital platforms, and we turn our focus to St James's Park. It's Newcastle against Manchester United on the way. United side, not just in the team but also on the bench. 4 teenagers on the United bench today. Is it someone like Harry Maguire who's going to lead this United team today, the one that everyone else is going to be looking to?
Well, it's hard to be a real influence at centre back. All you can do, first and foremost, is do your own job. You know, him be rock solid. And then when he gets his own game going, help those around him. I mean, it does help when you're playing in a team and you've got a centre back where the ball appears to be a magnet to his head. You know, you've seen it with John Terry. You know, all the very, very best centre half. Liverpool's one. That's a start.
All right, well, let me ask you about the Manchester United midfield. We've talked about the two they're up against.
Some of the Thursday team are needed on the Sunday afternoon in the Premier League. Steve Bruce said his team's been too passive. Nothing passive about that. And that's the kind of pacey break that's got St James's Park. Gets it back again. Desperate to get a goal. And got a free kick. Newcastle, haven't they? Their substitutes bench much more experienced than Manchester United.
Just clip it to the back post.
No, into the wall. Manchester United look to break out with the pace of James. Sensibly done by the American.
So Labour could be a test this for Dalot. Skips away from McTominay. Well, he's extravagant, but he's Newcastle. And the setup almost conditioned to play. Matty Longstaff, but just as an elder brother should. Sean's there to help him out. Longstaff's done well. DeAndre Yedlin. Just clipped by James. He's run out of options eventually. This is McTominay. Sliding challenge by Yedlin is going to be penalised with a free kick and a yellow card. Twanzebe came crashing into Joe Ellington there, right under the nose.
Rashford will find it difficult to find that space. We've got to find
this instance. Manchester United are just not travelling well. 10 away games. Ashley Young. James quickening and being levered to the ground by Cher, but the
position. Clark just in front of the forward, reads the cross coming in. Top slice across this, just bounces up. There's the curve, not quite enough dip on it, but that all came from a long ball from the back into the channel.
Sean Longstaff will take the corner kick. It's in towards Clark. Cher it was, in fact, who got the header at the near post. The Amiobis senior viewers may even have recollections of the Robledos back in the 50s. The yellow card shown. Manchester United midfield. It's a searching one from Young, but Mata won't quite have anticipation when he's in possession. Shown that to Dalot and forced the corner.
Well, he's not enjoying the game, Dalot.
Longstaff takes. Oh, he's only just over the head of Joe Ellington. The referee is Ashley Young. He was a World Cup semi-final, left back last year in the Europa League against Alkmaar in The Hague in the Netherlands in Maguire. It's clever from Pereira. Now there's a chance to go for goal, and that is a shot on target. And the first time that Martin
Twanzebe plays him on. Decent first touch there, shoot, and he just takes that extra little touch.
In towards Joe Ellington. Oh, he just mistimed the jump. Willems maybe. Blocked by Fred. I think there's a chance there for Joe Ellington.
It's been United in the sort of dull areas. We're in the middle of the pitch, but
Longstaff with a corner. And it is a long, long corner. Dalot. In towards Mata. Well, Cher had to improvise some kind of close. He had to react, staring into their own yawning goal. Young with a corner, and Maguire has scored. Wow. Free header for Harry Maguire. He doesn't need telling, he knows That was a fantastic. Robbie will have first half highlights plus all the important moments from today's earlier matches. That's all coming up. The 51,198, which is by some 3.5 for the English title. Keegan versus Ferguson. It'll be a couple in 1996, which he married later. Newcastle's revenge came with a legendary 5-0 victory, crowned by the exploding get behind the team.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw it in fits. And
Rashford stretching his legs and taking his total touches for the game into double figures, and they're better than they defended the last of the first. St. Maximin into the path of Almiron. But he's still going for goal. Still believes in himself, that's for sure.
well, he's got incredible belief.
Matty Longstaff on towards Yedlin. It's a good recovery that by Young, who accidentally caught a blow to the head, but the referee. Without this issue now for Ashley Young, and actually, you know, when you look at the two substitutes benches, James. Dalot. Got it. Well, they've got some defending to do. James has found a cross. He's just going to drift. His debut for Newcastle as a 17-year-old. He's been promoted with them. He's been relics. Tossed in towards the head of Andy Carroll. We'll see more of that from James. Cher had to deal with it.
Well, it's three men in the box. Someone's got...
James. It's not... Pereira. That's in towards James. Williams went all the way with him and made life difficult for Daniel Jones, who, lest we forget, was a World Cup finalist 5 years ago, which is more than Leon. Young with a corner. Oh, and De Bruyne. Yedlin up to Carroll. Rojo's challenge has been printed. Matty Longstaff into Carroll. Well, full marks to transact. Almiron's going to go in alone. Was he clipped there by Rojo? No. And it's going to be a yellow card for diving for Miguel Almiron. This season played 77 minutes of the Europa League tie. Young into Pereira. Greenwood had taken a very good position for a cutback, but I think Pereira was scampering after that, maybe just... Here's Greenwood. Into Young. Pulled back towards Rashford. It was good defending. James. In towards Rashford, but really, really well defended by Fabian Cher.
Wow. What...
Young. And towards the head of McTominay. But play goes on. Pulled back, Matty Longstaff. It's just a dream. Just a dream for Matty Longstaff. I have to say, this goal may well be reviewed because there was a suspicion of offside against Jetro Willems in the build-up. But right now, St James's Park, Newcastle, Tyneside, belongs to one of their own, the teenager Matty Longstaff. What a Premier League debut.
Well, he deserves it, but I suspect the same as you. I thought today.
On towards Carroll. And Maguire glances it back to the local club. So when local talent makes it in this part of the world... Young. Ooh, and a glancing header was a good one by Rojo.
But getting on the ball, being brave and committed.
To improvise and keep possession with Pereira. It is curling. The game's gone up a notch in intensity. And Sean is of age. Important header again by Cher, who's been with Manchester United in their hearts and wondering when this wretched run is going to come to an end. And these Manchester United players, many of them. It is Andreas Pereira. Hull, it might just change their season.